Does it hurt to have dreadlocks? Hi, my name is Ann-Marie Christell and I'm a professional loctician with over 26 years of experience. And one of the most common questions I get from people that don't know anything about dreadlocks is the question, does it hurt to get dreadlocks or does it hurt to have dreadlocks? And today I wanted to respond to this. So one of the factors that we need to take in when it comes to dreadlocks is our scalp and our head. Just as you know, everyone is unique. Everyone has unique feeling in their body and unique feeling and tension on their head. So something that one person thinks hurts might not be something that another person thinks hurt. But getting dreadlocks done is something that creates some pulling and tension on the scalp, because the way that I create dreadlocks is through the Seienstyle process. And the Seienstyle process is something that I created that is a holistic process of creating dreadlocks. How I do it is I backcomb your own hair. I put a little string at the root and then I crochet the hair. The little string at the root actually holds the hair together, and it's like someone is holding at the root, so you won't have as much tension at the scalp. So it's like someone is holding the hair while I'm actually holding out your own hair, and I'm backcombing and I'm crocheting. So it's creating less pulling at the roots and it's creating less pulling at the scalp. Also, when the dreadlocks grow out, it's like someone is root rubbing all the time. That will actually help the dreadlocks to mature. I also have another version of the Seienstyle process where we don't use the string if you don't want that clean look. But for the person that maybe has a sensitive scalp, or you know that brushing your hair is painful, or you're uncomfortable with someone working with your hair, then the string is great. And the string can be there for you if you know that you have a problem with the pulling and with a sensitive scalp. So yes, there are methods that are less painful to have your dreadlocks done. And the Seienstyle process is created for you and for me as a loctician as well, to be able to create the best dreadlocks possible without strain on your head and strain on my body as a loctician. What I've seen from experience is that men that have had short hair their whole life, maybe they've shaved their hair off or they've been having a short hairstyle and have not been used to maybe having a lot of products in their hair, or they haven't been used to styling their hair, pulling in their hair, think that getting dreadlocks done or having dreadlocks is more uncomfortable. Maybe it hurts a little bit more because you're not used to someone touching the scalp as much or putting a strain on the scalp and on the hair. Girls or women tend to think that getting dreadlocks done or having dreadlocks is less painful because they've been playing around with their hair a lot. Maybe you've been styling your hair, coloring your hair, doing chemical treatments, braiding, whatever it is, but you have been working with your hair over and over and over again. So you're more used to working with the scalp and the hair than someone that has not done that much. And maybe you don't think that it hurts to get your dreadlocks done, or maybe you don't think that it's painful to get dreadlocks or have. But for the person that know I have a sensitive scalp, my recommendation is to, and if you are afraid and you really like think of, yes, I want to get dreadlocks, but I am afraid, then my recommendation is to have someone, maybe me or another loctician, braid in a few synthetic dreadlocks just to test to see how is it to actually have dreadlocks braided into my hair. So you have the hair into sections and you can actually feel how does it feel to even have my hair sectioned out and braided, because the similarity to having dreadlocks is and real dreadlocks is almost the same, because the hair is done in sections and the pulling is on different points of yours. So everyone is different when it comes to this. And I think it is important for you to actually explore, how does this feel? If you then feel like, yes, this works fine, or maybe I don't know how to sleep on this, I don't know, because having the hair into sections can feel weird. Maybe you've tried hair extensions. That can also feel weird because you have something else on your hair. And even if you want to get dreadlocks on your own hair, your hair will be in sections and there will be pulling in different directions. But I believe if you feel, yes, I want to have dreadlocks, yes, I want to try out dreadlocks, then you should try it out, because I know for a fact, and I've seen this with many of my clients, is that there is this inner transformation happening within them when they actually find themselves getting the hair that they've always dreamed of. And that is something that I believe is worth it. So I think you should test some versions out and see, maybe this could be something for me. If you have any questions about this, please let me know in the comments down below, and I would love to help you out in the best way that I possibly can. Bye!